Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adejoju Ajani. I'm a technology and data leader. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I believe is relatable to everyone, especially if you live in Lagos. I currently live in Lagos, so I think that everybody can relate to this. Also, if you're a Christian and you're young in these climes, you definitely enjoy today's video. And today, I'm not doing it alone. I'm going to be gisting literally with some of my favorite people in the world. I have two of my friends here, and I'm just going to let them introduce themselves. So with me today, the first person that we're going to be gisting today together, drum rolls. I have the beautiful.
Hello, everyone.
She's a legend.
It's everything here. I'm a spoken word artist. And like she said, I am young, Christian, and I'm also living in Lagos.
That's right. So thank you, IBK, for coming.
Of course.
Also, we have I see the stars.
Hi everyone.
What's the starlight?
My name is Bassy Kenneth, also known as BK, singer-songwriter, and I'm a man living in Lagos.
Okay, so there you go, guys. So I have IB Quick and BK.
Yeah.
The common things in their name is B.
IBK.
Anyway, so let's dive right into it. So I'm going to start with you, IB Quick, right? So I would say, can you describe Lagos in like one sentence?
Describing Lagos in one sentence would be a city filled with opportunities.
Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. BK, what about you? What do you think?
I did choose that one.
Say your own now. Lagos in one sentence.
A city filled with chaos and opportunities.
So pros and cons, chaos and opportunity.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to sort of get a sense of how long you guys have been in Lagos. Anyone can go first.
I've been in Lagos all my life.
So you're born here?
Yes, I was born here.
BK, sorry.
10 years.
Oh, wow.
Port Harcourt, Abuja, Lagos. 10 years. Of 2016.
Oh, wow.
So we had to accept BK in Lagos.
As in...
He's not out from among us.
I came with value, unlike some people.
Funny enough, I was also not born in Lagos. I've been in Lagos for like maybe 10, 15 years as well.
Where were you?
I was born in Ibadan. I came from Ibadan.
Oh, you just came 2015?
No.
2016. Because 2016 is 10 years, I think.
Oh, no. So actually, I've been in Lagos
More.
since like 2009-ish.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
wow.
more.
Actually,
Oh,
for
wow.
longer. All right, so that's interesting. So full of opportunities, full of chaos.
And opportunities also.
Right, okay. So Lagos is a mixture of chaos and opportunity. I think
Right.
everybody can agree to that.
Right.
But I think sometimes as Christians and as young people living in Lagos, I feel like that chaos and stress can be ×2 sometimes. So I'm going to ask you guys, what's one thing Lagos has taught you spiritually?
I think if you don't slow down and pace yourself, you get carried away with the activity, with the fun, with work, with everything else. But I think there's something about just fixing your gaze and focusing on God. It's the way Jesus himself, somewhere in John 2 or somewhere there, where he was like, he did not entrust himself to people. So you would see him seclude himself or
from
go out
time.
from time to time. So spiritually, it has taught me to actually slow down and pace myself.
Yeah, and that's quite interesting because most of us sometimes we get sunk in,
Yeah.
and it will be legitimate sunk in kind of activities. You are doing work, school, and all of that. Yeah, so I think that's actually very important. PK, what's up?
I mean, I agree totally with what she just said. For me, it will be looking beyond, because it's such a beautiful time we're in when people like to be on social media. So it's now trendy to be a Christian, not just actually knowing God for yourself. So because of that trend, that's even helped me to look beyond it, you know. I know that every one person I see, it's either attending this church or this church, and sometimes the fruits are different.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
So it has taught me, staying here has taught me that you have to go deeper, you know, because
if you're not careful.
It's just surface until everybody says they're a Christian, but some people go back and they're not Christians at home. They literally bow to other things and will come and shine it because it's cool to say you're a Christian.
Yeah.
So relating with people, I mean, entering business spaces and all of that taught me to look beyond these faces and go back and take my work serious with God.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I digress. I know we're talking about Lagos, being Christian and being young, but you touched something that was very important also to discuss is social media. And I think I'm just going to digress for a minute, and I'm going to start with you, BK. Do you think that social media is, and I don't want to be fast to say that social media is not good, but as a Christian, do you think we are leveraging social media enough or in the right way? And do you think it hinders spirituality or your connection with your faith?
I mean, before social media, there was television.
Right.
There was match to watch by our fathers. There was newspaper. There was pool house.
Yeah.
So it's not the tool. It's about the people managing it well. It's not even about. There will always be another thing apart from social media. So for every avenue we get, the reason we are here is to promote Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So it has helped. But this one, we agree that it's such a wave that we are yet to master. However, it's still supposed to be unfolding. It's still unfolding. And thankfully, Christians are getting along well, which is why the first thing I said that it's not cool. The trend is to be a Christian because they're using it well, So I think that it's just ups and downs, just find the balance. It is hindering some people, it's also helping some people. At the end of the day, it's very clear the intention for people, or for people, we Christians, is to preach the gospel through whatever means.
Shine the light on Jesus.
Shine the light, yes.
Yeah. I'd be quick. What do you think?
I think I'll agree with BK because for the longest time, I've never really understood when people say, I need to take a break from social media.
Right.
What are you taking a break from? Are you can you not do without social media? And what got you to that point where you can't? What about social media can make you be so obsessed?
It's addictive.
So that's why I said I can't relate to it.
Oh, so you don't have that addiction problem?
I don't think I'm addicted to social media.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
I love using my phone. I mean, communication, those important things that we need to do on social media. But would I say that, oh my God, it's something I can't do without? Like if I'm not on social media, my body, if I don't know the latest gist, oh my Lord.
When I work, I don't even remember food.
Exactly.
I love
11 hours.
So I think it's the vessel itself. Like what do you fix? Like what is priority to you? Social media is priority to a person. It will tell on their lifestyle, their habits. It will just show. So yes, those kind of people need to take a break. Yeah. So I think it's at the end of the day falls back on who the user.
Interesting and fantastic. And I think, like you guys said, is fixing our gaze correctly, right? On the right things.
100.
Yeah, so we know that social media is really how you use it. It's not neither bad nor good. And as Christians, it's important that we need to be mindful of what we fix our gaze on, right? So I think those are really great submissions from you guys. But I also still wanted to know, you guys, have you ever struggled with comparing your life with people online? And you're not even telling me that it has not crossed your mind before, because I feel like this one is a general thing. So again, I want to know how you guys deal with that. Have you ever, in time past or maybe currently, anyone can start, who wants to go first?
If at all it has ever crossed my mind, it may not have been consciously, maybe subconsciously.
Yeah.
But I don't remember consciously looking at. Whilst I do admire people on social media, and guess what I do when I admire? I tell you. I'll text you like, oh my gosh, I love, like, you look so beautiful in this pair of shoes. Your makeup looks really nice. Oh my gosh, traveling is so good. It's so fun. Oh, I can't wait to travel. But to compare means that maybe I'm not satisfied. My life doesn't feel enough for me. And I never really get to that point. And that's the thing about being a Christian. When you know God, you're so fulfilled in the kind of life that you have. Even when it doesn't mean that you wouldn't feel some type of way sometimes, but God just keeps you in check.
Yep.
You can't not be content. So I think that has helped. God has put it back. And because I had such a strong foundation growing up, in kind of just learning and just being with God and kind of background I'm coming from, I'm such a content person.
Fantastic.
So I think that that's just so important. Being a Christian just helps you manage all of that.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So
BK.
My mentor always say that it's not the first thought that counts. It's second. And we've trained ourselves so much, especially judging from my background, that we do not care about any. We always thought our own things were the best.
Yeah, I love it.
We dress best.
I love it.
We don't like, even affected me to a point where until maybe I moved to Lagos, I started caring that, okay, because I've just been living my own bubble. I don't know.
I love it.
I just wake up and say, cool, nice, I like it too, and that's it. And I'm a guy, so I can easily say, I see what I like on you. I can say, bro, top one. I'm like,
Yeah.
so it doesn't cross my mind to desire beyond
That.
you know. And also, like she said, just staying with God. You know, sometimes, especially, and that's downside of social media. The thought will cross your mind.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
will. Yeah,
It will.
It
Will
does.
cross your mind because you're taking in a lot from people that you've not met before, people you don't know, people with different ideologies, different spirits. So sometimes, because of that, you've been feeling it cross your mind, but it's not the first thought.
Yeah.
You know, it's the second one. And thankfully, we are grounded in God. You know, so every time you have to poke yourself that and I don't. One of the things I do is that, like she said, I don't stop. I like.
Yeah.
That's the way to confront it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The devil likes to keep things in shit.
Yes.
Like
Hide. The minute you
So when
cover
you do
that
that,
feeling, it thrives. It begins to grow. So I see that. I'm in the music space. I've come before some people. A practical example. And they've done well, better than me. I'm also doing well.
Yeah.
I'm also doing better than some of the people that came
Absolutely.
before me. And so when I see people do well, me personally, I tie into their success. I donate, I support, I do
That's
whatever.
It's not even, if you see something, and I don't think it's a bad thing, when you see something you like and you admire that you don't have, say, okay, if it's truly something that's part of your values, how can I learn from, why is this person, okay, I want to take from that, not because you're envious,
100%.
but because you genuinely just want to grow and be better.
100.
Yeah.
So
So I
that
do that
feeling
too,
of comparison, you just tell yourself that I will force myself to like and have a conversation if I can.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it really. And again, it's just because even working with some of these greats in music and these spaces, so it's really God. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of it is God, because triggers can come from anywhere.
I'm telling you.
You know, from the people around you,
Yep.
not just social media, from the people around you, from suggestion as little as this. Let me say this. One of our biggest artists in Afrobeat.
Okay.
Yes, he's, I can call his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, one of our biggest artists in Afrobeat.
Okay, we all know one of our biggest
Afrobeat.
artists.
Somebody, a blogger posted and said that, this is when his DJ gave him opportunity, or his DJ gave him this, and this is when his DJ helped him there. You know, immediately the DJ came on the stage and said, I never ever, it was him that has always been giving me
And that's fantastic.
Yes,
That's a way to deal with that.
Because imagine if that guy sees that thing, you know, that's where triggers come from.
And he will drop a seed. Even if that statement was incorrect.
That's
long
how it
as he
starts.
sees it,
You know, this person is better than this person because this person's DJ came in first before this other person, or because this person said this first, and they forget about everything. They start looking inward. I'm like, why did this my DJ? What my guy? Why did he go forward? Why did he say this thing before?
Well, you never thought
So
of it.
and now comparison, they start acting. So it can come. The triggers can come from anywhere. I was just giving a practical example of what I saw last week.
And I love that.
Yeah, so triggers can come from anywhere, but it's God.
Yeah.
God that will keep you in shape.
I love how everything converges back to God.
God.
And I love that you guys also identifies that. But I think for me, I feel like you guys are not I don't want to say there's no measure of Christianity, but I don't want to say average Christians, because this is not it's not like this for everybody outside there. Like, I feel like we're all at different points in our spiritual journey. So, and I really like your examples and how you are dealing with it. So I think one thing you said that resonated with me, the thoughts will come, but it's not the first thoughts. And you said, even when it comes, you actually reach out to the person and kind of like appreciate them and all of that. And I think that's very powerful. Like you said, the devil has a way of trying to isolate and all of that. I just also feel like because different people at different points in their spiritual journey, I think it's also very critical, the concept of renewing your mind. That's why the Bible says daily renew your mind. It means that every day you have to top up, that kind of thing. Because as long as you are interacting on social media, these things will come. I think for me in the past, my measures have been drastic. I've kind of tried your approaches. I've had scenarios where I'll reach out. If I feel a certain way or I like this person, I reach out to actually admire them or even learn from them. And there are scenarios that it's poking me so much that I just remove myself. Like maybe mute the person.
Yeah, protect yourself.
Yeah,
That's another
exactly.
part. That's another part. Just protecting yourself. And I've not gotten to that part, but I've seen people. You know,
I have
I don't
gotten
think
there.
I don't think I will because of how sometimes I can be very carefree about it.
Yeah.
So, but I have people, and which is valid. Some people are at different points in their life.
Yeah.
If it means blocking
Yeah.
to save yourself, if you're not
I
at the
don't like
point,
block, so
no,
block
like
is too harsh.
maybe I don't know, maybe not blocking, muting,
or
rather.
restricting.
I mean, some way just to help yourself.
Something
If you're not
soft,
at that level
Yes,
where
if
you
you
can
do like
act
IB
like
quick.
this
Yeah.
or say
Yeah.
whatever measure. I mean, as long as it doesn't lead you to witchcraft.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because it can create another personality.
Yeah.
You
Honestly,
know, you can just
you'll be shocked
because
when
whether you like it or not, people will grow.
Yeah.
And people will be better.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
how many people are you going to mute? That's why you need to work fast.
You say work fast.
Work
Yeah,
fast.
because I wanted to say I also have like a scenario around this where someone told me about some person that is quite big on social media, and she had a lot of negative things to say about her. And now in my mind, I absolutely love the lady.
Right.
I adore her, as a matter of fact. And you know, when she was reeling out all the things, I looked at all the things she said, and I'm like, are you sure that is not a you problem? Maybe it's how you are receiving this person's content. You know, sometimes you feel like, oh, this person is annoying, this person is... It is sometimes the posture of our heart is how we are.
Right.
And it's making us, you know, receive, that way.
And one thing we've consistently talked about here is the user, the person.
You said the user.
the person that uses social media is the person.
Yeah.
Things will always happen. How grounded are you, you know?
So again, the power is in your hand to, you know, sort of curate your environment and make sure that you are not exposing yourself unnecessarily.
Right.
All right, fantastic. Thanks, guys. Love it. So moving on. So I'm going to ask you guys, since we have agreed that we are all Christians, right? We are. Are we? Are we still Christians? Yeah.
Am I?
We need to have a Christianometer.
We are. Yeah.
All right. So I'm curious to know from you guys' perspective, what's one thing Christians avoid talking about? I'm sure we all know. The way you're looking at each other. Okay, what's one thing you as a Christian really don't want to talk about, or you don't
Oh,
talk
it's
about?
not something I want. I would love that we talk about this even in church, and that's sex.
Ooh.
If God created.
See the way she just dropped it.
If God created sex, even like it would, like, why are we so shy to say woman's curves? Oh, have like those are things God did. God created this body. I mean, is it me that created my body? So why can't we open?
These days you
why
can
do we
create
look at
your...
it as something that is shameful or oh, you should hide it?
Yes, is it that in
You
Lekki, we create our bodies.
I'm not looking at the
I
one
will not
that.
have you take us back to 1994 when we were in 2026.
Oh my God!
I'm not looking at the one that is man-made.
These days you can create your body.
Who made?
I'm thinking about the one crazy. I heard like so like something shameful, like we
Right.
like something shameful. So yeah, I feel like we should openly talk about it. So the enemy? So right from Genesis, the enemy brought shame, and we still recreate that, but we don't understand that. So when we're talking about sex, we do so much shit. That's why people fornicate so much because
And
it's
do it quietly.
Yes,
and,
because there's so much shame to it, but openly talk about it. If I can open, I should come to you and say, oh my gosh, today I just had sex, and you can talk me into. Okay, where do we go from? But see, it's
see even my reaction.
It's something that we don't talk about. So I would not even come to you and I'll still continue and say.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to you holding me accountable for it, not me, but them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Myself, of course, everybody, like, I'm even in this as well. Like, I think it's something that we should openly talk about.
Fantastic.
Sure.
Fantastic. BK.
Even my mother is not even talking about it.
Exactly.
It's an African thing.
Yeah, I think it's a cultural construct.
Cultural construct, like you said. For me, I don't know how much people talk about staying cool and being Christian. I know I want to, especially in this space where everybody looks cool.
Oh, it's a staying cool and being Christian.
Let me try to see if I can
Dissect
pinch it out.
Okay.
You know, I know my pastor speaks about this. You need to stay cool and also do spiritual things because it looks like everybody is a Christian and it looks like we all attend church, but it's still cool to be in so many places that and we'll not judge each other because we dey meet for church.
And this dispensation of grace.
And this new Christians that we accept every other thing. I can come to yours if I don't care who is going to be. Oh, I don't know if the people are going to be there serves my Christianity or make, but we're cool, you know.
So people first ask who's going to be there.
And as little as there's one I'm trying to understand. I don't know if I have the perfect answer to it.
What's that?
Bring it here. Saying that Happy Eid Mubarak. I've not been. I know that in social space people will greet each other and say that, oh, your faith, hi, happy your faith.
No, I don't get. You're saying we shouldn't greet them.
No. I'm saying that people go as far as breaking bread, you know. So me personally, I'm still trying to understand that. You know, I don't understand it yet. I don't know if it's for this podcast
even now,
or not.
I want to say,
Yes,
I think we need to
I don't
talk
know if it's
about
for this podcast or not, but I've always struggled with that. Breaking bread with people I want to win over. You know, it's okay. I mean, we're friends, we're cool, it's okay.
Yeah.
But partaking in
what they do.
I don't know. It's something that we've not been able to
sort of like
put a boundary to.
Yeah.
You know, I'm eager to hear because I see some even very Christian friends do that because my boss is today. We'll go to his house and we eat ram and we break bread and even if I don't pray with him, I'm not saying pray with him, but I'm saying that agreeing that he's okay where he is. When we all know our journey here on earth. You know, it's a deep topic to talk about. I don't know.
I think you've taken us, but again, I'm going to touch on that. I think for me, these days, I just go to my Bible. I check everything in the Bible. I think it's Psalm 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the...
So
now, if you are going to be with ungodly, you had better be influencing them. And this is how I check it for me. If I say, oh, I'm Christian enough, it's almost like thermometer and thermostat. I'm Christian enough, I want to be friends with this person. As long as I'm hanging out with that person, and if the person is influencing me to then change my own Christian values, then there's a problem. Yeah. However, if I'm hanging out and I'm able to influence them to change, then that's fine. So, that's just how I look at it.
So now, maybe like I said, I'm trying to even understand it myself. But I'm speaking now on boundaries, you know. What are the boundaries, you know?
Interesting.
What are the boundaries?
It's another entire video.
Yes, what are the boundaries? Because I think that we also need to hear this a lot. Because we're in such a community where they say, oh, it's Christians and Muslims. And, you know, politicians will say, we have to carry one here and carry one.
Trying
all
to
of
be
you
politically correct.
So, being political, which is beautiful, but where is the boundary? At what point do we say it's cool? I heard Ibuku Awoshika saying that she would send messages to... let me not even go because I can't remember exactly what she said. Like her Muslim friends, and say sometimes they find it offensive, but that's your work here. You know, but not everybody can do that. I know that we don't speak about that line enough, especially when you work in a space where you have all denominations, you have Christian, Muslims, and you also have to say Happy New Month, Happy Eid Month. But some people can go as far as breaking, but some people don't even mind in these days traveling with them to interesting. Yeah, so it's something that I've noticed, but I've not spoken about it. And I've continued to ask. I always ask when I see even pastors and spiritual leaders, and I hope that people can come out boldly and talk about it. I'm not just saying, blessed is that I work. Use the everyday practical steps.
I get what you mean.
Things we do, yeah.
So you said sex. You said this kind of sort of difficult dichotomy between what should we do, what should we not do as Christians. Yeah. I just think, again, our fundamental guiding principle is to love like Christ, right? Whatever you're doing. Again, even if you want to communicate your boundaries, I think there should be boundaries. Right. We hide a lot around, like I said, cultural constructs, excuse to actually be performative in our Christianity, all those things. So, again, really, I think it's all in the Bible, you know. I can quote many scriptures, all things are lawful, all things are experience, blessed is the man. So there's so many things we can go, So I feel like the guidelines are there. The Bible is so complete, right? We just choose what we want to choose.
Bring it into our context.
Exactly. And then, or maybe even take a word without the full context and apply it. So I think we know as Christians. Like I said, if you are hanging out with someone, this person is an unbeliever, you say, no, because I have the love of Christ, God said we should love everybody. And then they're making you do what you should not be doing. Yeah.
But if you are changing them about it, this blurry line.
Yeah.
I've only heard few people speak about it. Some people would not like to touch on it
because again, in the kind of environment that we're
Environment,
in, I think the idea is not to blur the line as much as possible,
Uh-huh.
and the charge is to, as much as possible, be clear with boundaries, but do it in love, is what I was saying. So, anyways, that's that about things that Christians don't like to talk about. So now let's go to what we should really be talking about as Christians, as humans, really. And I'm going to ask you guys again. So, how do you guys balance your ambition in your different fields and your faith? We know that you are super mega stars, you know, and I know that it might not be easy on both sides. I know women will be struggling with you. I know men will be struggling with you. So, or disturbing you. Let me not say struggling. Huh?
You go.
Oh my God, is it IVK? So you're letting IVK go first on this one.
Ambition and faith. So it's basically just at the core of what's your core? Because the core of who you are will express in everything at the end of the day.
Right.
If you're a Christian, to reflect even in your workplace, even if you're not even in the church or serving, doing ministry, when you're at work, how do you treat people? You treat people with love. The way Jesus loved, like Jesus was not always in the church in the Bible, was on the streets, he was doing things, but love was always expressed in everything that he did. So I think that it ties in at the end of the day, the kind of values. For me now, my DMs, there are certain type of men that are not in my DMs. So when people have, do you have people just come and throw money at you? So it's who you are. Your social media speaks of who you are, the kind of person that you are. So it influences the kind of people that talk to you. So I don't really have all those. So I think that God has just created a boundary around me and the kind of lifestyle that I live as well. So it has restricted the certain kind of people that I interact with. So my business is, even when I go for work, I don't really have men come and throw. No, my business is my business. I go work, come back. I think it's how you present yourself. So I think that's also important. And it's the core of who you are always reflects. Yeah,
but I hear you, but except we're not in the same Lagos.
So of course you
I feel like
some kind of species, right?
You don't have control about even if you're a Christian, even if you present as a Christian.
But for instance, now you hear women just say, "Oh, this person sent this kind of pictures to me. This person just look at what this person saying to go out, come and or to meet up, send your account details." I mean, I have had that once, but so the occurrence of it is so very mild that I don't even. When people ask me, I'm like, I have to think about it because I think my space. So you have correct people coming to you.
Your space is conditioned.
Yeah, it is conditioned for sure.
So maybe conditioning your space as much as you can, and it's not like there's a formula to it. It's really just your lifestyle, what you put out, the energy you put out. Yeah. I agree, but I still feel like sometimes, like you said,
ambition and
you have some outlier situations. Yeah,
I agree with what she said.
You cannot tell me that they are not in your DMs. I feel like I've seen your DMs.
There's one time I used to do what
I think I've seen your big DM before.
No, there's one time I used to do.
BK, don't lie.
Wait, there's one time I used to do. Your DM is full. I am beauty thing.
Yes, that time.
Those confessions. That's when I used to get silly DMs, pictures, and say, "Would you like to?"
Oh my God!
You need to send me those women's contacts.
I never thought it would happen until that time. Then it was
for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people would make, "Can you come?" I'm sure like many like 2 ladies booked me in the hotel and said that let's come and make the content. I'm looking at their content. I'm serious. So.
Book hotel.
Yes, in Lekki, they'll say, "Come, let's do the content together." I say, "I'm here. You only me one." Don't see that I used to have people in the backyard.
That's so cringe.
Because God's grace. It's not even about the distraction. It's about sometimes the drive as a creative, as an artist. Yeah. That drive too can send you not. You just want many things that you forget that you have faith. Because I've been tempted once, so I know.
Only once.
It's not women. I'm not talking about women. No.
I mean,
even
generally. Money.
With standing for the
that's
truth.
True. And it's not only women.
It's not that.
It's only men.
For sure.
By God's grace, I've mastered the act. The way I look at it, women always with so much respect. Especially when it deals with this career, they are part of it. Like they love that.
Yeah, we're the ones listening to your music.
So I see them as part of it. If they love me, I see that my music is also, and it teaches me to be responsible. I will not have you.
Do you love them, Vicky?
I love God. I love my women.
God made women.
Part of my life.
Not
You know,
so
so
as clickbait. And so people you are singing to, you don't care.
no, I love,
Exactly.
of course, I love them. I care for them so much. That's why I sit down and write good lyrics for them.
Yeah. So how do
So-
you balance ambition and faith?
I balance it.
Okay.
So, I mean, just remembering the reason why I'm there, you know, I'm here to give God's eternal smiles to humanity. Why do you act like you don't believe me?
I didn't see that coming. Oh shit.
That's the whole essence of
Yeah,
my
the
mission.
hand of God on earth. I love it.
So, I mean, just putting those restrictions and letting God help me, and also knowing that this is more like I'm spit them, you know. But thankfully, I'm grounded. You know, I'm grounded in my values, and also surround myself. You know, when people people say that I don't allow men to work.
Yeah.
Some people say no. Why are you managing my? I've told you my weakness.
They will say he's a sexist if he does that.
I've told you my weakness that I don't want. Do you understand? So I'm able to put those boundaries around, you know, create boundaries, structure around myself that can help me. You know, because these temptations, they will creep. I cannot say how many times I've fallen. That's why I learned best. Oh yeah, I'm there. That's why I've learned. It's from experience that I'm speaking. I'm not speaking because
Experiential knowledge.
experiential knowledge is different. Jesus had to go to the court to say that you are free.
That's a whole sermon, though.
Yeah, so if you don't experience, that's why I came, so that you experience it and feel the pain.
So you
I say, see the pain here.
So you felt it, you've experienced it.
Yeah, I've experienced it. So now when I say I put boundaries, it's from a place of experience.
I want
Interesting.
to speak for BK. BK is he's not just saying,
Oh.
he's such a level-headed guy.
Oh my
He has
gosh.
so much discipline,
I take
so much. So what he's saying now, because people might just say, oh, man, ain't just a talk. He's not just talking. It's literally his life.
Yeah. And I really like this because I think you guys are testament that it is possible to be this way, to be fantastic, to be top on your game in your careers and to still be grounded. And I think everything the two of you have said, again, converges to that old self, values, grounded, and all of that. And I think it is realizing that this is who I am. I think it's even a question of identity. Every day you need to sort of like revalidate who you are. Sort of like know that I'm not just an average singer. I'm not just an average spoken words person. Do you get? I'm an ambassador. Even though I'm not like in church, in the world, in the marketplace. And for me as well, do you get? So everything is laced. Yeah, please add.
I wanted to add that community is very important.
Very, very.
You must surround yourself with the people that share the same values. If not,
you will
because especially in my field, after working with greats, you see this thing we are saying, we are giving, it's hard.
I know now, yeah.
It is almost impossible. So, but imagine when you have like a community around you.
Yeah.
Because I see them, even in things that, whether it's right or not, they have a community to support it.
Yes,
So you
absolutely.
see, it flourishes at once.
Yeah.
So imagine that you have a community that have the same values.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think Christianity in these climes, we really need to, in fact, the idea of community and small groups cannot be overemphasized. I think it was you I was talking to recently, where I was saying I feel like discipleship is missing in a lot of, again, my own personal opinion.
Yeah.
And if you look at the Bible and how even Jesus operated, a Christian is not supposed to be isolated.
No, never.
So sometimes when you feel like, I'm struggling to pray, sometimes it's like battery is dead. You need somebody else to charge you up.
Yeah.
Do you get? So it's like,
Bible talks about that.
exactly. So who are you connected to? Who are you reading the Bible with, praying with, and all of that? So even the 12 disciples, where Jesus knows that he's going to come and he will die and he will leave them with the Holy Spirit. They will feel isolated. But they came together on the day of Pentecost. They prayed. So community. And it's not in, I go to this big church.
Right.
You'll be missing. You'll be lost in the crowd. Is that you have to find that small niche, 2, 3, 4,
I listen to God in my own house.
No God for yourself.
Yeah, that's a narrative that is going now.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
So the people miss out the complete. Also have community and people that uphold.
People, just people like that, people that stay home and watch someone like eat Gary. They just
You see
vibe.
that online service thing, man. You're watching. These days, this is how I put it. I picture my father, my parents, my earthly father. If I am talking to my father, or even so, think about it, you're talking to your dad, and then you're doing 10 things. You're opening your laptop. Yeah,
It's
it is.
harder. Do you know it's harder to watch church from home?
I'm telling you.
To concentrate.
Thinking about food that is in the fridge.
Bro.
Yes.
I have to stand up and dance alone. I have to I'm telling you, I have to stand up and dance. I have to stand up and... So I've mastered that, but I still cut it.
Let me tell you,
You know?
I've done communion. I'm already laughing.
It's hard though.
They said we should do communion.
Fanta, you go drink the tea. You go drink the Fanta, feed the... Before you pour the bread like this.
A whole
don't
bottle of
drink the Fanta
Ribena
finish.
and sandwich.
The only person, my
You
sister,
turn to breakfast.
my sister is the only disciplined person I've seen in that thing. Me, I can be gulping the tea like this.
I'm telling
No,
you.
I'll say, let me just take a sip. Before I know it, I'm
Bro,
already drinking this.
Pastor will be
finish.
firing someone and I don't sleep, guys.
Please stop. So, anyways, yeah. So Christianity, I don't think Christianity can be done alone. You definitely need community. So fine, nice. Okay, so I'm curious to know from you guys: can a man and woman just be friends?
No, yes.
You didn't even let me finish.
Yes.
I think yes, to be honest.
Are you guys? I feel like the way you guys are looking at each other. Are you just friends?
No,
Wait,
we are not
I
just
think
friends. Why would you be just friends?
I think that's a real question. I think let's start from there. Today on this channel, we want to know today, BK and I be quick. I've seen in BK's videos. I've seen you in our videos.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are always doing things together.
Right.
We really want to know. I'm sure I'm speaking for the fans.
I'll let Vicky speak for me.
Oh wow, I love that.
Many years ago, I've thought about this.
BK, you have to be serious. We're asking a serious question.
There are two
What
sides to
you
this.
say now
sides
can
to
make
the
or
story.
man. Are
So,
you guys
the
just
way I
friends?
look at it, you know, when you love somebody beyond,
Ooh.
you know, that love comes in different things.
Once they start like this, they're already washing.
You know, Ebro is somebody that I love.
Oh,
From the bottom of
and
my
I love
heart.
her too.
And I love him too.
Oh, you guys!
And I think
Oh
that
my God!
I think this even explains what the topic you even asked. It's possible for people to be friends, and I mean, especially when you have common goals, share values. At the core of our values is Jesus Christ that we start with, you know, and of course, young in Lagos, share right values, and of course, we respect ourselves, we love ourselves. Well, it's possible for friendship to happen. I don't know what more I can say. He's my guy. You know, I mean, and I have a lot
Sorry
more.
to disappoint.
I have a lot of female friends.
That's
that
not
are
what.
very
That's
cool.
not. That's
Well,
not
I'm
why
his
we're here.
favorite female friend.
Exactly.
Are we asking about me?
And when someone is favorite, so let me tell you, when someone is favorite, what does that mean?
You go marry the person. I'll marry her now. So that is that not what we are? Is that why we are? Is that not the essence of this
Thank
video?
God we
I'll
have it
marry
on
her.
camera
So
now.
the next question.
We're not moving fast. We need to hear from her, please.
Oh, I really love VK. VK is, and I agree with everything that he said. And I trust his judgment. I trust his truth. So it's why I can easily, I mean, he has promised
Thank
me
you, First
things.
Lady.
Oh, you're welcome. He has promised me things that I'm glad that we're speaking on in camera.
Oh,
So that
wow.
in the future, hopefully, it gets to be fulfilled. But at the core of it, we're genuinely friends, and we love each other, we care for each other, respect each other. We're always there for each other.
Aww.
Like everything, when you think of a true friendship, I talk about BK, I'm like, bro, BK is so sacrificial. I can call BK today that BK,
Oh my gosh.
gosh, like my car is shut down. BK will leave. He would do anything for me, and I'll do same as well.
Oh, I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this, I'm not sure what more you need
This is what friendship looks like.
for a relationship. I'm just saying.
Marriage,
I'm just saying the ingredients are there, you guys.
Yeah.
We'll be back here in a couple of years.
To celebrate our anniversary, 3 children to be precise. She, my wife, and
Hey, I always tell Vicky that when on his wedding day, I'll come and do spoken word. Oh, my wedding day is loud.
I come there at the first slap that was there. Where were you?
When we were doing
When I
this.
was making this vessel. You want to come and benefit here.
Yeah, so you guys see that community and, godly friendships, very important to survive in Lagos.
Right.
To survive in this generation. You cannot, do without it. So I really love you guys' connection. Your energies are so positive and it's so, I don't know.
Is it? Because I do want to hear now. She has called the world to come and hear.
But I thought that
Oh
maybe
my God
today
will vindicate
I'll
you.
be able to get the truth out of what I still feel like I'll try again next time.
Funny enough, this is even the truth that many people are always thinking but can't ask. So you get an exclusive.
You see, so I was bold enough to ask questions that people are running away from asking. So, guys, have you ever had a crush distract your spirituality ever before?
So I don't really do crushes. If I like you, I like you.
Whoa.
If I like it doesn't. What's because a crush is not tangible. What would you do with a crush? It means that we've had conversations, we're talking. Yeah, I can't like someone that I don't know. So if I like you, yeah.
So you can't just see a guy and like be drawn to them.
No,
it might also
so
be...
I can even be drawn to the most unattractive man just because we've had a very good conversation and
So I know that. But I'm saying, you know, sorry to cut you short. You know how maybe you're a spoken words artist and you are very good, and then there's this other guy, he's also a spoken words artist and he's doing things that you really want to do. There's someone.
I don't know.
He's
It might not be in Nigeria, but I'm just saying, you know how maybe there's someone. So it might not even. So I think you are limiting it to looks.
Okay.
It might not just be looks. It might be that this person is. I've been attracted to someone that has a spirit. I think he has a spirit of excellence. Although it was rubbish eventually, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be all physical. It could be intangibles that they exude that you're attracted to. Are you sure? I find it very hard that you don't roll that way.
It's because I've seen something. Yeah, I must have seen something and had a conversation. Then I like. Would I say it's a crush? I wouldn't say it's a crush. A crush is usually fleeting. So I'm not in between. I'm either here or I'm not.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I must, and I will find because I like you, I have a reason that I like you.
And then you have to connect with them.
Yes. If I didn't have a conversation with you, let's say I look at you, I like this thing, and then I have a conversation with you, and you're so different from what I thought, it goes immediately. Okay. Like I do. So I'm neither in the middle. I'm always on one side. Yeah.
So if you then have a conversation and it just checks out.
Let's go.
Oh my God! So what then happens then?
Of course, I feel like I'm such a likable person.
Oh, I love it.
Ever does someone get to talk to me? It's why I'm very careful with how I talk to some men, because one next day you don't like me already, and I like
everything. Yeah,
there's nothing I love more than this.
Are wicked,
when I tell people that,
and I'm so self-aware, so I always know, and I can tell when a man they want to do so. So I manage. I'm very very likable person, so that part is not hard for me. So if I see and I like you, I'm like, okay, start to plant seeds.
Can you see?
What is your own? You see, you're like, come and confess your own sins.
Can you see that girls plant seeds?
Yeah, you plant where I would plant
seeds. I will complete and destroy it.
I love it.
For me, I think it was in 2010.
He has stories.
Online, Christ Embassy, Port Harcourt.
I did not say, don't mention names. So don't go and drop the name of the babe.
No, I won't shout. I don't even remember. I think it was in 2009, one church in Port Harcourt. We get to lead praise and worship. I just liked that. I don't even care about Joshua singing. See, I used to attend that church back to back.
Before Uncle, you will be there.
Look at how worship.
Look at how worship.
You know, there was this aura and glow. So pretty.
Even the way you're saying it now. You're still locked in that memory.
I remember her very clearly. She's married now with kids. Jesus Christ. But I mean, then, used to I didn't know it was distraction then.
Yeah.
For me, it was like, maybe I can marry this girl. And she was even like all the way older than me. I was so young. You know, but I really loved the way she sang, and she was really beautiful and spoke as you know. So I think that's the only time. Apart from that time, all that time, my crush.
So you don't have crushes on people.
Social media. One time I used to crush on one actress.
Never seen me being like, wow, this
exactly.
I used to crush on one actress, one Nigerian actress. She's married now, so I don't call her name.
We know.
Stop deviating. You've not seen me and be like, wow, she's so eloquent, she's so beautiful.
Who shiny one day? Crush on a fresh.
They said choose one.
All of them.
So this Nigerian actress, rather, I used to.
I feel like I know the person. Should we mention her name?
No.
I don't want.
Married now.
She's
Yeah,
married.
she's married
I think
now.
everybody that follows BK know the artists.
You know, but it was such a distraction for me.
Yeah.
Even long before she married, I told myself that I have to focus on my spirituality and I want to let her go. If she will not see me, let us end it there. But I did get on a call with her several times.
Did she ever see you?
Yeah, we made video calls.
Are you serious? You got to level of video call?
It's funny how I'll see at an event, I'm like, should I go and meet her on that? But I don't know. I don't want to make her feel awkward, you know? Make her, because it's all vibes.
This is so cute.
Which
It's not all
one?
vibes, so it's not all vibes, so you're in love. Oh, you're
I
in
really
love.
liked her. I really
I
liked
didn't know that
I
was
just
that deep.
I
I
really
knew it
liked
was
her.
deep.
I really liked her. I mean, now I don't know.
She's married.
She's married, so but I really liked her. I mean, that's the only time. I suppose the first one was the time I really got to somebody and distracted me. But the other time, I mean, I had it in check because I'm like.
But I think let's bring it to now, right now, where you are now. Anyone?
I think he's sorry.
Ha! I even my Lord has saved. Save my friend. No. You won't.
Sir.
I know that friendship that people are saying you're deceiving yourself, but let's continue. I'll pretend
The
as if
person
I
I'm
believe.
crushing on now, if I'm crushing distraction, you know, you
To
take this like
distract you
together.
spiritually, yeah.
I don't think there's any. I'm in
Nobody is
control.
worth it. Okay.
Distracting me. I'm crushing on a few people, but distracting me. You go hard though. Now, I'm aware now. I'll just cut it to distracting me.
I love it so.
Yeah, no. So, but
Again.
I mean, there are few. I mean, crushes come and go. You know.
True that. So I think self-awareness is the
Yeah.
key.
See that you're not doing anything with the crushes. So they are just there.
I mean, sometimes I don't do anything. It's a feeling, like you call it, fleeting feeling. It comes and
You
goes.
talk to them, you have conversations.
1 minute you think you like them until you hear their
Not to hear them talk.
talk, and you just now so they do.
Yeah.
You know, but other times you just hear some of them. Some people have reached out like, oh, I really like. Sometimes things attract me to them,
Yeah.
and I just know, even if I'm feeling that way, but I just know that this is not the. So go for this. Have conversations and so control. I'm aware. So
Yeah, I think self-awareness is
self-awareness
key.
really is key.
And I think even identifying that, yeah.
You're not gonna believe me.
You guys, I feel like identifying that this is a fleeting feeling. You either feed it or you starve it, as the case may be.
Right.
I think for me, I'm attracted based off of what I think you can do more than how you look these days. Yeah, because I've been burnt a lot in the past, where you feel like you're talking to a tall, dark, and handsome guy.
I never
and
born people. I never born people.
you're the one burning people.
I don't think I've ever born just a few.
You have burnt a few bonds. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like my preference sort of morphed and changed over the years. I'm attracted to more, intellectual ability.
Right.
How does your mind work?
Right.
Can this person make decisions for me?
Right.
I think those are more important things for me.
Right.
All those intangibles.
Right.
It will then make them even look handsome to
Right.
me. Yeah. So, but you see all that. There was one time we were all dying for Idris Elba. I beg. Anybody
I
else?
still have friends that post Kuchimpion. And I find it really amazing. I have friends that post those Asian boys and say happy birthday on their status, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and
I think
still
that's
have them.
growing.
No, these people.
It's valid. It's a valid feeling, but I think I'm sure it will
they
get
have
better.
phase in their life. But I still have people that do all of that.
Don't they last for
That crush has not gone beyond. Sorry to digress. Is it not beyond human reasoning?
People, okay. So do you know
Because
People
maybe
that
I'm
are
speaking as a man.
people
I
that
don't
are fainting and dying for Michael Jackson? What will you say?
No. I get it, but
I
it's always tied to a
question.
phase. No, it's always tied to a phase, especially with these. Michael Jackson is different. It's a different.
It's
different,
Question. Imagine your man. Think of your man. Think of your woman. They see Michael Jackson and they are rolling on the floor. You don't go question that when you
come
go
on,
out.
Beth.
That's, guys, I
They
think
can't go out.
let's not digress. But I hear you guys.
No, but
I
yeah,
think
I
self-awareness
guess,
is what will sort of like
self-awareness.
help with that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's quite interesting, living in Lagos, being a Christian and all of that. And we've been chatting, for quite a bit of time now. I'm still curious to know, guys, what's one thing you are currently praying for in your life right now? I know you guys are super mega stars.
I'm praying for a number of things.
Oh, nice.
Aside my intimacy with God and the quiet things that we talk about, but that mic drop is successful. So mic drop is a competition that I'm currently producing for spoken word artists in Nigeria.
Fantastic.
And I'm just praying that God just blows his breeze of
Amen.
influence and
Amen.
presence on it. So yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
BK.
I mean,
Because aside from me, what are you praying?
Oh, love it.
you know, I always pray for you.
Oh, God, I beg you, who go pray for me like this?
I'm a man of purpose, you know, and for long I've been involved in helping people grow, creatives and all of that. And sometimes because of feedbacks and sometimes people are ungrateful, sometimes, so it turns my heart from what I intend to do or things I want to do. So my prayer every time is for God to realign me and just to fall back and deliver this purpose. I now have an umbrella now, Sound Map services that I'm using to push all these ideas that I have for people and creative at large. So I'm praying that God should give me the even deeper ideas on how to do these things that He has assigned me to do on earth, you know.
Yeah.
And of course, my album is next month.
Yay! New music. Love it.
Yeah, Love Like Mr. Bassey, 19th of June. So I'm sure it's going to go well. I'm also praying for that.
Yeah, fantastic. I love that. So I think one thing I picked from that is so that your art is tender and you don't hold on to bitterness based on how people can just be people, you know. That's amazing. So mic drop, and then we have new album coming, Sound Map as well. I think for me though, one thing I'm praying about recently, I feel like I'm getting a lot of stirring of purpose. So I think I've always been someone that felt like in life, you know, focus, targets, and achieve your goals. But I also know that as Christians, just like the parables in, I think is it Matthew now, all those parables around sower, all those things, right? I feel like God gives us talents and gifts for a reason. And then your gift and your talents are not for you. They are for the people. And I feel like for so long in my life, I have just focused in one direction. So there are several things I need to be doing that I feel like I'm getting those stirrings now that, you know, actualize your purpose and express every talent, every gift. You know, it can be 5 streams of different things. So I really want to try everything. And that's kind of what sort of like gave birth to this channel and this platform. So I felt, you know, don't limit yourself. You know, every gift that you have, if it's media, if it's fashion, you know, if it's tech, you know. So I'm in that phase of my life where I'm really praying to God to just give me the grace, the strength, the creativity, the ability, the resolve to sort of express all the things that He have deposited in me. So that's one thing I'm praying about right now.
Great.
Thank you guys.
Welcome.
This one that we're on now for me is so deep.
Because we're talking about superficial things. That ones are the things that matter to us.
And these are the things actually. The reason why we're here. I feel like success comes with challenges. As you go higher in life and you're doing great things, there are some challenges that sometimes come, you know. I'm curious to know for you guys. I know you guys are doing fantastic. You guys, I'm so proud to be associated. I know them. You know, they're my guys, they're my community. I wanted to ask, what does peace look like for you guys now? Let's start with BK.
Peace. I mean,
especially in this Lagos.
When I get a call, you know, long before now, I hate to always go back and bring stories, but
it's okay. Mr. Bassi and the stories. We love it.
Long before now, when I get calls from home, I'm always afraid of like, what? Hey, what's happening? You know? Some of the time, I mean, long time ago, the call I had was the most shocking one when my mom passed. It traumatized me. Every time I get calls from home,
PTSD.
I have PTSD. I'm thinking, you know. But lately, when those calls come in, I'm calm. You know, I'm happy because things are fine. You know, I'm doing so well in Lagos, but not just about me now. My family is doing so well. So, I mean, that summarizes everything about me. My family, I'm a family person. So, because my family is well, just whatever chaos I'm facing, it's not even a problem. So that's the peace translates in every part of my life now.
Fantastic.
And apart from my devotion being very solid now with God, and that's the one. Because that is solid, every time I look
Permeates
at
everywhere.
every time I look at chaos, I know where to run to, you know, and I sort of find joy and just and peace and calm. So when
Oh,
I come out to face life, it's just so that's the thing. That's what peace looks like. My prayer time and my family.
I love that. I really love that. Yeah. You, I be quick.
Try my own destiny before.
I don't
What do you
understand.
want to?
Are you, you guys?
What are you going to say?
To be honest, peace is so simple. To what it looks like to me is as having a good sleep. I can't even lie.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Having a good sleep.
Yeah.
Like that is like, and I prioritize my sleep a lot because when I'm awake, I'm doing things. My mind is thinking
Yeah.
so much. So peace to me just looks like going to bed, having a good sleep, and not just being woken up by maybe one thing or the other. Work, having control over my time and the things that I do and what I can do. If I need to be at the gym, those things give me so much joy. If I need to be at the gym, I'm not constrained by external things around me. That's what peace looks like.
Fantastic. And I love it. And I think you shouldn't think I think that's very key because I feel like your work is very mind, brain consuming. So definitely I can relate to you, that being peaceful to you. Yeah, and I resonate with yours as well. I think it's a bit of both for me, from you guys. For me, peace is, I think you said something, ability to have time, spend time with myself. For me, it's just peace for me these days is just slowing down, slow mornings, just being able to be present. I feel like we're all just always on the move, doom, doom, doom. Again, doing legitimate things, walking, and all of that. So for me, it's a bit from you guys. So being able to have time to almost hear myself, to sit in my thoughts, because I feel like you discover yourself that way as well. And also connect with my family as well. And when everybody is at peace, when they're doing well, it gives me so much joy as well. So I think we're kind of similar, I love it. Love it. Yeah. All right, so it's been fun talking to you guys, chatting about, our life in Lagos as Christians and as young people. I don't know for me, I'm young. Anyways.
I'm young. 25 in the culture.
I just became 16, which day? Abike, how old are you?
I don't know about them. Me, I know I'm young.
I'm young, yeah.
What advice will you give someone that is feeling lost in Lagos right now? Abike?
I think to be patient with yourself. There's nothing as even being old in my books. Even if you're 50, there's still so much to achieve. I think we have such a constraint that we have to do this. And so give yourself grace. The way you give other people grace, give yourself grace. Take it one step at a time, but fight for your life and your future. As much as you give yourself grace, you need to search within, be honest with yourself, have those honest conversations and fight for what you want. And what I mean by fighting might sound violent, but I mean just being so resilient that I must become all that God has made me to be that I've not yet achieved or accomplished. I must, if it's volunteering myself, in practical terms, volunteering myself, if it's studying the word, if it's going out to say, I need to meet with this person, so I need to go. Some people are just so comfortable where they are. Oh, this person will be there. I don't have time to go. Where would I get outfits to wear? Wear what you have. Go and meet them. So I just think fighting for your life and also giving yourself grace as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, IBK. BK.
There's one quote I have on my phone. Every time I look at it, it says, when a man is not bold and courageous, it takes a longer route.
Wow. We'll put that in the screen. I love it.
Yes, I really like it.
It's deep.
Man that has purpose is not shy. You can't say you're shy. You have to go for it. You go for it. You just spoke about the parable of the sower and the talents that were given. God gave everybody according to their capacity. Go for it. You cannot procrastinate. Neither can you keep pushing it. Still procrastination. You have to get to it immediately. What you need, knock it so hard that it opens up. You cannot continue to complain about opportunities and be playing victim. You have to try your best, nurture this gift, grow in them, and go for it.
Fantastic. I think you guys have said it all. I love that.
The reason I said that is because Lagos, like we said, I highlighted, Lagos is a land of opportunity, and you can live in this opportunity and you probably not even see. My pastor always said those opportunities taken today are resume for
next time.
The
future.
The future. So please.
Fantastic.
Shakespeare, the ship way.
Right.
You guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys, I think I can't even, I think those were powerful words. I feel like you guys have really sort of touched on the key things. Like you said, courage is probably the first step, and you just have to try. And if you sit in that old victim mentality and all of that, you never get anything done. I struggled with perfectionism a lot of time in my life, and I'm just coming out of that phase as well. So I feel like everything we need to achieve our God-given, goal or talent is all around us. And I realized that you only then identify those things when you start moving in the direction of your purpose or whatever you need to achieve. So if you sit still and want to wait for everything to be perfect or all the stars to align, you never get anything done. And it's always with the few first steps. Just try, push yourself and all of that. I'm struggling to add to what you guys have said because I feel like you said all. So that will be all on today's video. I've had such an interesting conversation with my friends. I totally enjoyed talking to you guys. Thank you for coming, Ivy Quick. Thank you, BK.
It's my pleasure.
I hope you guys will come again next time.
Yes, I eat food.
Yes. We're going to have a whole feast, don't worry. I think it has been very insightful, very interesting, and also very refreshing. It's also a testament to community. I feel great talking to you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you really enjoyed our conversations today, which I did, I believe you will as well, please remember to like, drop a comment, share your thoughts as well, and subscribe to my channel. It's a fairly new channel, and I'm still building it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.